Hey everyone, this is Derek here with yet another video because there's just so much happening in the world of PUBG Mobile today, and I promise to keep you guys up to date with the latest news. So this is not my own footage. This is from a YouTuber by the name of SANHOK Superplay. He's from Thailand. He plays PUBG Mobile, and his footage claims to show some of the rewards of Royal Pass Season 3. Now, this may be true, this may not be true. There's no official confirmation, so just know that while this is fun to watch, the actual release may look different. And starting at the top there, welcome to SANHOK. What this implies, and this is huge, is that SANHOK, the tropical rainforest map 4x4 kilometer, may be launching with the release of Season 3. And this is so large because right now the only beta we have is for 0.7.5, which doesn't have SANHOK in it. So does that mean they're actually going to be releasing a map only after internal testing with no beta period? Or perhaps they're going to launch the beta for 0.8.0 with the beginning of Season 3, and then they're going to roll it out quickly within the next week or two? I really don't know. But just know that SANHOK is coming. They did not forget about us, and it may be coming sooner than we're thinking. So let's go ahead and play and pause a little bit. I'm going to link SANHOK Superplay down below his channel. Definitely check him out because, again, this is not my footage. This is his footage. I don't know how he got this. I like to obviously provide my own footage for these videos, but I'm not sure how he did it. So there you go. We're going to use it instead. So as you can see here, we're going to pause at that first screen. And you can see daily missions. There are still 3 daily missions, just like they were in Season 2 of the Royal Pass, the first season with a Royal Pass. They expire after 3 days, very similar. They have a countdown timer on the left there, but there's a new daily mission called Collect Today, which gives you free Royal points, looks like 10 of them, for, well, opening the game and logging in and collecting that. So if that's true, then you definitely want to log in every day to get those Royal Pass points because they're pretty expensive if you're going to be spending UC to buy them. So getting 10 free every day sounds like a good deal. So we'll see what else. We've got a Royal Pass crate there. I'm sure that has some good stuff in it, but I don't really know how you get it yet. There's also a new skin for the UAZ for SANHOK. And it looks like the Royal Pass now, instead of going up to level 70, it will now go to level 100, which makes it very, very similar to a battle pass that Fortnite has. So I forget how it works, but basically Epic Games, I think, developed the engine that Fortnite, I don't know, I'm going to get it wrong, but basically they're not as different as people think. PUBG Mobile and Fortnite, like obviously they play different. There's a lot of passionate feelings between the fans for both of the games, but behind the scenes they're actually a lot more similar than we think. So you can see here he's showing us he's going to scroll right past level 70, which was the top rank for Season 2, and now we're all the way up to 100. And the reason that this may be, this is just me speculating, but the reason may be because the Royal Pass didn't come out in the beginning of Season 2. It actually came out about 3 or 4 weeks into the season. So we had an abbreviated season of only 8 weeks instead of 12. So maybe that's why they made the top level 70 instead of 100, so it was easier to get there. So maybe the plan was level 100 all along, and just because the season was shorter, that's why they truncated it. So now we're taking a look at what you can purchase with Royal points once you get to the highest level. That would be 100. It looks like the season ends on November the 18th, 2018. That would be 12 weeks from now, so that is consistent with what we're expecting. And I think he goes through these in more detail in a little bit. So you can see we've got some awesome outfits, a plane skin, a gun skin, a chicken, and you can collect up to 999 of those crates, those skull, Royal Pass crates. We don't know what's in them yet, but they only cost 150 Royal Pass points at the top level of 100, so that means they're pretty easy to get. So I'd imagine that, there's probably pretty normal stuff in there, nothing too crazy. So let's see where we go next. This is important because, well, check out those prices. So these prices are very much, and I do apologize for the bar, it keeps popping up in the bottom. I'm just screen capturing my video player, so I know there's a better way to do it, but I want to get this video out without taking too much time. So there are Elite upgrades and Elite Pass Plus upgrades, just like in the first season that contained Royal Pass Season 2. And good news, it looks like even though the season is 12 weeks instead of 8, the prices are going to be very similar, which is very, very exciting because they're already high enough, in my opinion. So the Elite upgrade, which doesn't give you any Royal Pass levels, however, gives you all the features of the Elite Pass Plus minus those 20 levels, is a call, or 25 levels rather, is 600 UC. 600 UC is roughly about 10 US dollars. It's more in, it depends on your local currency, but that's quite a bit of money. So it's good to see that those prices are staying there. And then 1800 UC for the Elite Pass Plus, which looks like it now gives you 25 levels, not 20. That's probably a consequence, again, of level 100 being the top instead of 70. And that gives you an upgrade because, well, if you're going to be paying if you want to buy 25 levels rather of Royal Pass, you need to pay 2500 UC because it's a 1-to-1 ratio there. So instead of paying 2500 UC plus 600, you're getting it all for 1800, which sounds like a good deal. So if you want to do that, those are your prices. Next, we're going to go over here. You can see that we have some more daily missions there. I'm not going to try to read those, but you have that collect one. You can collect it, like I said, once a day for free, getting 10 Royal Pass points. That is 1/10 of a level, or 10 points, 10 UC, basically. So definitely make sure you do that. It looks like now if you upgrade to the Elite Royal Pass, there might be 4 missions instead of 3. Last season there were 3 every week that rewarded 80 RP, which is a lot. That's almost a full level just from one mission. So that is the advantage, of course, of having the Elite Royal Pass, is you can level it up a lot quicker too. So it looks like I said they still reward you with 80 RP, a lot, but there might be 4 instead of 3, which is even better for leveling up with that Elite Royal Pass. You can see now those crates, are we going to find out any more information on them? Nope. So we're going to jump back to Royal Pass Season 3 there. You can see there are some of those missions, those daily missions. Spend 3,000 BP. That's quite a bit to spend, but I mean, I'd imagine, well, what else are you going to buy other than those soldier crates with them? Recover health 3 times in any mode, that's easy. And then kill 2 or more enemies in a single match. Oh my gosh, that is easy too. You'll find more than 2 bots in most matches, unfortunately. There again is that skin for the UAZ. Looks like a, again, this is supposed to be a tropical rainforesty map. So you have beaches and it's supposed to be more like a vacation sort of place, an island. And that is why we have that theme. So now we're looking at what we've got here. He's going to be going ahead and collecting some of these guys, and he is going to actually do a good job of summarizing what you get from the free and the Elite Royal Pass. So I think we're just going to go ahead, skip ahead. You can see you get some coupons for those PUBG crates. Those are the ones that you can combine 10 of those to get a ticket to redeem for a crate. There we go. And the free pass rewards. You can see there, we're just going to let this populate, losing my voice a little bit, but we're going to push through and hopefully get through it all. So I think that's it. Yep, that's it for, yeah, okay, so we'll go back just a second there. That is it for the free Royal Pass. You get, this is if you're redeeming all those guys, all those level rewards. You get 7,000 BP, not a big deal. You get 14 superior crate coupons. I think those are fragments. I don't know if those are actually, no, maybe they're full crates. I don't know. You guys can let me know if you guys actually paused between where he was scrolling through all that stuff. But superior crates, you either get 14 full crates or 14 fragments for crates, which would be 1.4 crates. I'd imagine it's full crates, so we'll say 14 full ones, and then 2 premium ones for leveling all the way up to 100. Yeah, that has to be full because it's 3 months, 12 weeks. That's quite a while, so 14 crates in that period is pretty nice. You also get 3 double times experience cards and 3 double BP cards. And you also get a cool plain skin. Let's see what else we have. A whisperer thing, a dance emote, a desert camo mini 14. That looks pretty good. And now we're going to be taking a look at the Elite Pass rewards. So obviously a ton more here, and we'll summarize them right here. So you've got 27,000 BP, 300 UC. I'm going to pause and just talk about that. That is good because that is half of the next pass for the Elite Season 4 pass. So assuming they keep the same pricing structure for Season 4, that means that 300 UC is half of 600, obviously. So that means you only need to spend $5 the next time. I wish this was more, though, because in other games like Fortnite that have a battle pass instead of the royal pass, you can actually make enough, what do they call it? They call it V-Bucks, or I don't know, I'm screwing this up, but you can make enough of that currency to actually buy a battle pass for the next season without spending any money if you level up enough. So I do hope that PUBG Mobile eventually gets there where you don't have to keep spending money every season, even if you're playing a lot, to afford the next pass. You also get 14 superior crates, that's the same, right? 2 premium crates, that's also the same. 22 experience times 2 cards, not very useful. 21 BP times 2, and 4 some things. So you guys can let me know what that is. You also get those crates there. A golden sand M16A4 skin that looks pretty amazing. I highlighted that in my previous video where I talked about the new skins for Season 3. You get a mask, a hat there, a cool football player helmet, or outfit rather, full outfit, a 7-day card, 3-day card, and 1-day room pass card. So those are all very, very useful. You also get 500 RP towards Season 4, just like you got 500 RP towards Season 3. You can also finally unlock that 4th, what's it called? Portable closet slot. So that is the RP one. You need to unlock it with the Royal Pass, and that's how you do it, leveling up that Elite Royal Pass. You also get a chicken, a skull, hula dancing. Just going to go through all this stuff. A square parachute that looks pretty neat. What else is there? A plane skin. Plane. Another plane. A red plane. And some neat outfits. There you go. Those are the outfits. So we have this looks like somebody who's cleaning up a toxic mess, perhaps. I don't even know. It looks like a first responder or some sort of elite military unit, maybe. Definitely not an elite military unit. That is a very, very comfortable outfit. There is a slightly less comfortable outfit, but doesn't provide much protection against the elements or those bullets. You can see another mask there, and UC, like we were talking about. A cool UAZ skin. This was highlighted in that other video where I showed you that screenshot that had S3 in the middle of it. This was one of the ones they were talking about there. So it looks like those will be the Royal Pass rewards for Season 3. There is the Golden Sand pump shotgun, looks amazing. And then for getting all the way to the top, that Golden Sand Car 98 skin, that is the level 100 reward. So now just going to go ahead and collect some more rewards, but wow, what a crazy just experience, right? I mean, I don't know if this is going to end up being correct or not, showing again to collect those 10 RP every day. So what do you guys think? Are you excited now about Season 3 even more? Are you hoping this is correct, or are you hoping the rewards are perhaps different than what they're doing here? You can see there are 12 weeks total there. I'm not going to back up, but you can see that there are 12 weeks total, like I was saying before, because it runs through the middle of November, showing you 6,300 RP for something. And I guess that's how much you get out of doing all the Royal Pass, Elite Royal Pass missions, maybe. And it takes 10,000 something RP to maybe get to the end. I'm not really sure. But either way, there you have it. My name is DerekG. If you enjoyed watching this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing if you haven't already for tons more PUBG Mobile content. We're just going to take a look at those final ones. I was talking about this earlier. You can see there is that Scar L skin, Blue Dimension, I think it's called. There's also the baseball outfit that looks really nice, and another plain skin. Some crates that they're spending RP on, and a chicken just because. So again, my name's DerekG. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the battlefield soon or in my Discord server, which I'll leave a link to down below.